Hello to all my gorgeous people out there, it's Amina over here. If you're new to my channel, please do take a moment to subscribe, it will mean the world to me, and make sure to hit the notification bell, you will not miss out on my videos. So today I've come up with a one brand tutorial, and today what brand I'm going to be doing my entire face with is NY Bae. This name is a very it gives me those teenage kids vibe, like NY Bae. I wanted to see how it will perform because it's a very affordable brand. And for all of you who don't know this, the owner of this brand is Shakti Mohan. She is a choreographer. People might have seen her in Dance India Dance. I wanted to go across a brand that is really affordable, and these products all are like some 200-300 rupees. Links for these products will be in the description box below. So this NY Bae exclusively is sold on the app Purple. It is another app like Nykaa. It is a cosmetic, pure, solely dedicated app to cosmetics and skincare. And without any further ado, let's get started. First up, they don't have any sort of moisturizer, so I am using my own moisturizer. I'm using the Mamaearth oil-free moisturizer. NY Bae has primers, but it was out of stock in Purple, so I'm gonna just apply my own Lakme Blur Perfecting primer. So I have applied a very good coat of moisturizer as well as primer. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes because I want my primer to sit for a while, so that it just like has some time to rest, because the new foundation, it might adversely behave. I'm going to go ahead with eyeshadows. So eyeshadows, they have a few shades in eyeshadows, and I picked up this, it looked more purple, but it's pink and a lot of glitter. So NY Bae's eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Grand Terminal 13. So I'm just gonna like remove it. The packaging is kind of cute, and okay, this is Grand Terminal's Blinkin eyeshadow. As you can see, there is some sort of glitter going on there, but this is having a magnet, like that's it. It's attached, but it's a very weak magnet, like only if you press it, it's going to get attached. But anyway, so I bought the concealer that they gave, and I thought it's going to be light, but it's approximately my color, and this is in the shade Caramel Pretzel 11, and it's a good quantity product. Like, it's a good packaging, very sleek, very nice, and I like it. So I'm just going to apply that. You need some base for your eyeshadow to sit and look good, so I'm just going to do that. Oh, it smells good. Okay, so right off the bat, the coverage is kind of medium, and I'm not mad. So it's a good coverage, and I like it. Good, I like it. And then I'm going to use this Blinkin eyeshadow. I'm going to take it on my brush. It is a very buttery kind of consistency, and I like it. To give it a fair chance, I'm going to use it with a finger on my other lid and see how it performs. Okay, this is something very rarely I say, that glitter is best applied with fingers, but in this case glitter is best applied with your brush. So I'm just gonna like do it again, and this is a very good color, but I feel that it will be really good for lighter skin tones. There's not any insane amount of fallout, like there is fallout but very minimal. So good job. I like this. It's very nice. It's very fresh powder baby pink, and it's a nice color. But I don't think you can just apply it like this. You need a good like you can apply it like shimmer shadow. This is like shimmer shadow kind of consistency, and it's kind of good. This actually reminds me of my childhood times when कुछ भी उठा के हम लोग आँखी पे लगा लेते थे, and Anyway, so let's move ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do my base, and there is no sort of fallout, as I said, very minimal kind of fallout. But and again, I tried pressing in this thing and blending it out with my fingers. It didn't work, so use a brush. Bought this is supposed to be foundation, concealer, contour, color corrector stick. Okay, honey. So for the first thing, I want to say that if you're gonna claim that it's gonna have so many things, and then you have only 6 color range. I mean, that's kind of funny because you need a lot of shades, and out of which one is orange, okay? Like, so you have 5 shades to choose from, and I couldn't find anything that was yellow looking. I like my skin to be yellow because I am a heavy golden undertone, and I could find mainly pink undertones, and the yellow undertone also was extremely light. So I just picked up something that looked like yellow. Let's see how this performs. This is in the shade Sand from Bronx Zoo. It's in a very sleek packaging, like it's like this black sleek packagings, and the name is given right below it, so it's a good thing. So you don't get lost and you won't even know, like, okay fine, something has happened to it. So I'm just gonna, this is so pink. I'm so scared when it comes to stick foundations. I don't know why, but let's give this a shot. That is too pink. Oh my god, oh my god, what am I doing? Anyway, that's so pink and it doesn't even match my skin tone. And the worst, they didn't even have something like a shade chart or something to. My god, this is not even blending. Okay, that was not that bad. It looked very pink. Very sheer foundation, a very sheer foundation. Okay, well, I'm just gonna like take one more. Come on, let's do this. So pink it looks. When I'm blending it out, it's translating to something else, and okay, it's starting to break. I just need a little more. So to give this a fair chance, I'm gonna blend this with the foundation brush because brushes don't take off as much as product as a beauty blender. So let's do this. This is a very buildable foundation. Blending is a very big pain. It doesn't blend easily and I'm struggling. Next, let's jump into this concealer, and this is in the shade Caramel Pretzel. The same thing which I used on my lid, I'm going to use that. And I like the packaging. It's kind of very cute and very nice, and I hope that, you know, at least this will do justice. Oh yes, that is yellow. Wand is a pretty nice. I like it. Like, look at the wand. It's very easy to apply. So yeah, these products are very pleasant smelling. Oh, hello coverage. I am in Shook City, okay? The coverage is insane in this concealer. Like, excuse me, what the heck? That's my happy squeak, and oh my god. Okay, this blended like a dream, and I think it's going to be one of my holy grail products because what an amazing concealer is this. I'm just gonna like just layer it on to see whether it becomes cakey, because the foundation is not cakey after applying 2 coats. So I'm gonna apply one more coat, which is not required because oh my god, the what? shook. And it doesn't become cakey after 2 coats also. So I'm gonna go ahead with a compact because they didn't have a loose powder. So I'm gonna take compact with SPF 40, and this is in the shade Tracy Mohair look. And this is the compact over here. Like a very sleek, beautiful packaging, and the name is right over there in the behind. So let's open this. There's already powder all over. I hope it's not broken. Oh, that's a. Oh, these products are smelling so beautiful, yeah. Okay, they have a sheet they give to protect it from coming out, and it's not broken. Wallahi, this is gorgeous. Okay, and it has a yellow tint which I'm loving and living for. I have a mirror which is amazing, and so what I'm gonna do to give this a fair chance, I'm gonna just use this with this sponge that they give. Can I say that this is one of the best compacts I've used, like that just set my face in place, okay? And this consistency is a very thick consistency. It's like, it reminds me of the Maybelline Fit Me compact. And okay, so I'm just gonna like, look at that. This is the shade over here. Like, hello, excuse me, setting my entire face. So I just applied the compact and my face is matte and it's covered. It's like full coverage. So the next thing is blush, and they did not have blush. When I searched for blush, the first thing came up was these. So I'm just going to use this as blush and see how it's going to translate on my skin. I'm gonna just take that in my blush brush, and I'm gonna give it a nice swirl, and I'm gonna apply that on my face. That's giving a very subtle glow, like an highlighter also. So this didn't give any sort of color to my face, but it's given a very beautiful sheen. So NY Bay has their own set of brows pencils, but I didn't find mine. I didn't want to buy a pencil for the sake of a tutorial and not use it ever again in my entire life. That doesn't literally make any sense. They had a brown and a black one, and the brown was out of stock. I waited for 10 days, okay? I waited for 10 days and I couldn't find it, always out of stock, okay? And I tried going to their main website page and finding it there also is out of stock. And I'm like, I'm gonna do my brows with my normal Miss Claire medium brown pencil. I am done with doing my brows, and I'm now going to do my lower lash line with the same pen that I got. They don't have any mascara, so I'm going to go off camera and finish my lashes and be right back. So for the next step, I will be doing highlighting. So they had liquid illuminators, and this is in the shade 2 Governors Kingdom Lighting. There's a very sleek packaging. You can't make out whether it's a lipstick or an illuminator, but the names are very fancy, you know. There's like the Government's Kingdom Lighting. Okay. What is this? Yeah, it smells so beautiful. Like every product is like, it's just come out from some perfume showroom. So I'm just gonna apply this in the. Oh, that is pink. They are very mild. It's just very stark, and it doesn't like blend in very well. And it is. I'm just gonna finish it off just because I've done it on the other side. This is gonna look weird otherwise. So my final take on this highlighter, I don't like it. And I don't know, all these products are smelling so good, and so this highlighter isn't doing any good to me. Like it has a very mild sheen, and I like something that's blinding. And it's alright, but I don't. I'm not a very big fan of it. It moves my foundation also, which I really don't like, and it is very difficult to blend in. It's just stark and it's just sitting over there, and I'm not the very big fan of this thing. I'm always very scared of putting liquids on powder because that's what happens if your base is also strong and this liquid is little bit of not in a proper shape. It can just move your foundation like nobody's business. So next up I have these NY Base liquid lipstick, and this is in the shade the York Sisters. All these packagings are very similar, like this is the highlighter and this is the lipstick. I'm just gonna apply this. I'm not mad about the packaging as well because even Maybelline's lipsticks are all the same packaging, and I pretty much love Maybelline, so I don't give a damn. Looked like a very dark mauve color to me. So what would I like to say about this lipstick? It's amazing. I feel like it's a very comfortable matte, and the lipstick is very beautiful by itself, but I actually thought it's going to be mauve because when I checked in Google and when I saw all the photos, and I'm like, this is a very dark mauve, but this is a straight up purple, and I love the color. It's a very, it is a color that I never owned, and it's a very comfortable matte. Like, I can't feel anything. Matches my dress. I'm happy. It's not sticky at all. Like, see, and then it's not sticky, and it doesn't transfer it. So there is no sort of transfer whatsoever, and I'm so supremely happy with this lipstick. And it doesn't crumble from inside, which is a yay, a huge yay. I feel that it's a very big yes from my side to buy these lipsticks. And so this is my full face using just NY Base products. I'm not gonna give my final thoughts now. I'm gonna wait for a while. So right now it's 4 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna make this foundation sit on my face for at least 2 hours before I can give my final verdict, because I don't like to jump to conclusions, because a fresh face of makeup usually tends to be like, oh my god, it's so stunning, it's so beautiful, but you know what, after like at least 2 hours, if it doesn't stay, it's a very no from my side. So I'm just going to wait and be right 6 o'clock and tell you the results of it. I'm back again, and it is going to be 6 o'clock, like it's almost 5 minutes to 6, and I feel that the foundation on my nose and all of that areas, it's starting to break apart easily. I feel that it's completely oil city here, and you know, it's starting to break apart near my nose. It is 6 o'clock right now, it's 2 hours. I'm gonna come really close to you to show. I'm pretty close to you, and you can see how much of breakdown has happened here, and there is completely oil. If I can move like this, can you see the amount of oil produced? And I actually put a little blush and highlighter to see whether the powders stay on the foundation or it's going to move or what it is. And it is completely like set here, but near my nose and near my forehead it is destruction. And I feel that it has not withstood at all. But my concealer is staying pretty dang good. It's like it has not budged. It has just been there the way it is. But this is not good. Like this, if I wanna like even wear it for the office or something, it's not gonna stay. Like the nose, it has just broken apart really bad. It's just coming off. And the worst is I've been sitting in AC, not even like gone out in the sun or anything, and imagine if you go out in the sun, the amount of sweating and walking. Oh no, I don't even want to think about that. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm on a phone call with someone where I'm not actually talking to anyone, just to see if it's any transfer on my phone. Not good. There is a transferring of foundation. Can you see that? No. So even though I set it very well with powder, this is what is happening. So what are my final thoughts on this? I would say a big no to the foundation stick, and I feel that it doesn't even have a pretty good shade range, and it is very upsetting. And while if you're seeing this, please do extend the shade range, because I don't think a lot of people can get that their shade range. And please fix up your problem of running away within 2 hours. The minimal time that a foundation should stay, but If it cannot withstand that, then I don't think it can withstand anything. So highly recommend their lipsticks. They're compact and they're liquid concealers, not the stick ones. And I'll show it to you again so that you don't do the mistake that I did of buying the foundation type, which is also a concealer and which is also a contour, which is also a color corrector. The sticks are a pure waste, but the liquid one is amazing. Highlighter is a big no from my side because it becomes very stark and it's very difficult to blend. And then it also doesn't give that much of sheen that it's supposed to give. If you want a very subtle shine, probably you can try this, but again it will just move your foundation, which a highlighter is not supposed to do. And yeah, I changed the lipstick because I was shooting something else, and I already had a test trial with this lipstick. I wore it the whole day. I didn't shoot that part, but I just, before I could give my own reviews, I wanted to make sure that the lipstick stays on for a long time now. So it does stay on the whole day, but if you're going to eat something oily, it's going to run out, and if you're going to drink something, it's transfer proof, right? It's completely transfer proof, but it takes 10 seconds or 15 seconds to dry up, and then you can it's completely budge free. I like the names of these products, and each product smells divine. Okay, I don't know what they have mixed with it, but it smells so good. And again, I would always tell this again and again that makeup is a very subjective topic. What might suit for me might not suit for you, and what might suit for you might not suit for me. Okay, so if you want to give it a try, do give it a try. So these are my opinions, and I just wanted to share my views with you. So I hope this was useful. If you like this video, please do give it a like, comment, and also share this video. And do leave your comments in the description box if you people have tried any one of these products, and how do you feel about it and all. That's it guys, that's all I have for today. I'll see you all in my next video. I love you all. Bye.